Former Google employee Zachary Voorhees told the investigative organization Project Veritas that he has proof showing Google actively shuts out conservative and Christian voices. Voorhees says that while working at Google, he found documents revealing that it blacklists conservative websites like Glenn Beck's and Rush Limbaugh's, as well as Christian sites.
They were intending to sculpt the information landscape so that they could create their own version of what was objectively true.
Radio host Glenn Beck tells CBN News he's talking to Google about being blacklisted and wants to get the warning out.
And I think it's really more of a depersonalizing people. You're just disappearing, and it's very reminiscent of China.
Voorhees says he has close to 1,000 documents that show this manipulation, and he's delivered them to the Antitrust Division at the Department of Justice. CBN requested more information from the department, and it has declined to comment. Just last December, Google's CEO went before Congress to unequivocally deny that the tech giant tries to influence political behavior.
I lead this company without political bias and work to ensure that our products continue to operate that way. To do otherwise would be against our core principles.
But Voorhees says he knows that's not true.
They're telling people that, oh, they don't have any blacklist. This is all done. You know, they don't have any political ideology. They don't have any political bias. But it's really clear that they do. And, you know, if Google wants to have political bias and they want to say that they've got political bias, you know, that is their right as a company. But for them to go under oath and say that these blacklists don't exist is hypocritical at the least. And it's perjury at the worst.
Robert Epstein, the former editor of Psychology Today, says he's studied Google since 2016 and is worried about what it might do in 2020. In June, he told Congress that Google search results in 2016 were significantly skewed in favor of Hillary Clinton. Epstein says he supports Clinton, but not biased search results. He says his research shows that they can shift the voting preferences of undecided voters by 20% or more. And he's worried about that happening next year with left-leaning tech giants like Google, Facebook, and Twitter.
In 2020, you can bet that all of these companies are going to go all out, and the methods that they're using are invisible, they're subliminal.
Epstein is calling for Congress to begin large-scale monitoring of search results to prevent an unfairly influenced election. And Voorhees is hoping that the Department of Justice will begin to seriously investigate Google and whether or not it's shutting out certain voices. Heather Sells, CBS.